Little People, Big World became popular amongst the TLC viewers. They got to see Matt and Amy Roloff raising their 4 kids together on the farm. However, as the years passed, the Lpbw siblings bid adieu to the show to focus on their personal lives. Now, Zach Roloff remains the only sibling to star in the show, whereas Jacob and Jeremy often remain in the public eye through Instagram. However, Molly Roloff remains a low profile and doesn't use social media much. In fact, fans were suspecting that she was in a feud with the rest of the family members. Well, Tori Roloff took to her social media to clear these rumors. Molly Roloff last appeared in the show back in 2018 and never looked back. However, she didn't give any reason to quit. Therefore, fans remain curious about her whereabouts and well-being. Apparently, her sister-in-law, Tori Roloff, took to her social media to address this matter. Apparently, a fan wanted to know why they never get to see her. That's when Tori Roloff ended up clarifying this once and for all. Apparently, she stated that Molly is living her best life in Spokane, Washington. At last, she stated that the family would get to meet her in a couple of weeks. Tori really misses her and her husband, Joel Sylvius. Despite this, they remain in touch virtually and talk often. Therefore, fans took a sigh of relief after realizing there was no feud going on in the family with Molly. Little Molly was one of the most wholesome cast members on Little People, Big World. In fact, fans were highly impressed by her maturity and intellect as a child star. However, as years went by, Molly took off for college and rarely began appearing on the show. At last, she bid adieu to it in 2018. It turns out that Matt and Amy Roloff's only daughter has let go of the fame and lives a simple life in Washington with her husband, Joel. However, her mother took everyone by surprise by posting a wholesome post. It turns out Amy Roloff took a road trip to Spokane, Washington, on the Easter weekend to meet Molly. On the other hand, Jackson Roloff spills the beans on a family secret during episode of Little People, Big World. Because of the time gap between filming and reality, many fans already know Tori Roloff and Zach welcomed a baby boy into the world. Likewise, fans recently learned Josiah does have dwarfism just like his siblings. This information, however, had not yet been shared on the show. During a phone call with Amy Roloff about Lila's birthday, it was Jackson that spilled the family secret. He said, "We's gonna pop that baby out in May." The whole room cracked up, as well as Amy on the phone. Zach asked Jackson to repeat what he said. Tori ended up repeating what her son said. After Jackson spills the beans, the series cuts to a scene with Tori and Zach laughing as they spoke to the camera. Zach fessed up that they had an announcement to make. They were pregnant. They were expecting baby number 3. Zach Roloff added that Tori was about 12 weeks pregnant. He, however, clarified she acted like she was 30 weeks pregnant as she didn't handle pregnancy well. Tori Roloff responded by pointing out that Zach turned into a massive baby when sick and couldn't handle what she was feeling.